UCF's 4-1 victory over FAU on Wednesday. Coach, just talk about the win here in the midweek and what the guys did out there.
Well, I tell you, really proud of their efforts tonight. That was a really big win, and bouncing back from a tough, game last night against a very, very good FAU team. But to come down here on the road and do it, thought the guys did a great job, and in a very important game for us in the bigger picture, a very important game. And I thought the guys did a great job. A couple things to note. Obviously, James Vasquez got the big 2-out RBI. Brooks Morgan did some nice things filling in there for Dylan Moore late. And I will tell you what, the outing tonight by Zach Rogers was one of the most courageous outings that I've ever seen in my entire career, with what he's been doing, for us, with pitching last week at Houston, and then coming in the first inning tonight and getting the job done. I tell you, total team effort, but I tell you, Zach Rogers' outing was tremendous.
Especially after coming off a couple of losses, Houston and then here against FAU at home. Talk about this team and what they did to come out with, to be mentally prepared to come back and get this win.
Big challenge. We talked about it as a big challenge. Last night was a tough game, a 1-0 game, but they knew the significance of tonight, and they had to midnight rule it last night and come down here and get focused. And it's every night, but I think it's really important when you think about it. It's not often this time of the year, especially, that you play 5 games in the middle of the week. We're on the road to Houston, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you get 2 midweek games. It's a lot of pitching, and it's a lot different. So it was a different challenge. A couple of weeks ago, the last time, I believe, we had 2 midweek games, it didn't fare very well. And so the guys bounced back and did a great job. So I thought the effort, the enthusiasm was great, and they did a really good job and a big win.
You talk about the courageous effort by Rogers, but talk about all the different things that he can do for this team as a pitcher.
Well, he's just the number one. He's a bulldog. He's a competitor. He does whatever it takes to get the job done. He's done a lot of different things. And I tell you, he's a guy that everybody wants on the mound in big situations, and he did a great job tonight. Heck, he came in the first inning and pitched all the way through and did a great job.
Finally, just talk about a few more non-conference games here coming up before the regular season final series at UConn. What the team has to do going down the stretch here.
Well, we just got to play every pitch, and we got to play every game one game at a time, and that's the bottom line. And we've already talked about it. After midnight tonight, we're going to move on to Presbyterian. And although we're in non-conference, treat this upcoming weekend like a conference weekend, playing one game at a time. And Sco going to be on the mound for us Friday, but the mental approach needs to be the same. And for us, where we are right now, from an at-large bid standpoint, we want to continue to do the best we can to win and continue to get better. Our focus is simple: play one game at a time and keep getting better.